What's going on, people, and welcome to Word on the Corner. You understand? We're back again, fresh week, ready to go. You don't know already. Hope everyone enjoyed their weekend. Big up everyone that was asking for Word on the Corner on Saturday and Sunday. Just to let you not know, Word on the Corner is a Monday to Friday show. But if there are major developments over the weekend, there will be a Word on the Corner special. But obviously, there weren't no developments over this weekend. So I had a relaxing weekend, chilled out with little man. You know how it goes. But it's time to get into Word on the Corner. And Word on the Corner is that the Samuel Umtiti deal, we can forget about that one now. You understand? After the France defeat against Turkey, Umtiti played in that. He came out after the game, he was interviewed, and they asked him about what's going on with his situation. Will he stay at Barca? Will he move? And he's basically said that he's staying at Barca. Basically come out and said to the interviewee that I have a contract, I feel happy in Barcelona. I had a complicated season, but that's not a reason to have desires elsewhere. So he admits that he had a bit of a bad season, you understand, a lot of injuries. Didn't really get a run of games, wasn't first choice. And even with rumours of De Ligt going over there, he still wants to stay there and fight for his place in it. So, you get me? You have to respect it. But it looks like the Samuel Umtiti deal is dead now, blood. You understand? So, we need to move on from that. We've made an approach for a French midfielder. He played for Aston Villa back in the day still. His name is Jordan Veretout. Hope I got that right. I see a lot of man trying to get onto me in the comments and them thing there, you understand? If I don't know the pronunciation of a player, what do you want me to do, bro? You understand? I'm going to try to pronounce it how I read it, you get me? And if it's wrong, then it's wrong, innit? You lot can correct me, but don't get gas with it, innit? You understand? Don't get gas with it. But, yeah. He plays for Fiorentina, French midfielder. 26 years old. I don't really remember him at Villa, you understand? But I've seen glimpses of him. Of him this season, or should I say last season in Serie A. And he looked all right still, you understand? He looks pretty decent, fam. He's 26, made 33 appearances, got 5 goals and 3 assists. And he has really impressed in Serie A. He's impressed so much that Napoli are currently in talks with him, you understand? But apparently he does prefer a move to the Premier League. But the only problem is he wants Champions League football, you understand? And we can't offer him that. So, you get me? This whole Champions League thing is going to fuck us up, blood, with enough signings, fam, you understand? Because everybody wants to play in the Champions League, blood. No one wants to play in the fucking Europa League, fam. Fucking dead tournament, blood. You see what you man have done now? You see what you man have caused now, blood? This is fucking well, lads, blood. But, yeah, not just Napoli are interested in him. Atalanta are also interested in him. But, yeah, man, we'll have to see how that goes, innit? Because Napoli have Champions League football and we don't, innit? But the only thing is that he wants to come back to the Premier League. Obviously, I don't think he had the best of time at Villa. So he wants to come back and prove a point. Kind of like Salah and De Bruyne when they left the Premier League and came back and they've shut it down, blood. You get me? He's trying to do that. I'm not saying he's on them levels, but that's what he's trying to achieve, innit? You get me? So we'll see how that one goes. Apparently, there's a big battle for this player now. You understand? Big battle for him. The Lorient striker, the French 21-year-old, 21, you know, and he's French blood with a name like Alexis, fam. You understand? So I think he is from maybe South American descent and he's moved over to France and grown up in France, you get me? But whatever it is, his name is, wherever he is from, whether he's French or whatever, his name is Alexis Claude-Maurice. And yeah, like I said, he's 21 years old. And apparently there's been £8 million bids put in from us and West Ham. Not too sure about that one, you understand? Borussia Mönchengladbach from the Bundesliga are said to be interested in him as well. And apparently they've joined the race to sign him as well. And He's also wanted by Lyon, Monaco, and Lille. You understand? So a lot of interest in this young man. We'll see how that one goes. We spoke about, hopefully I get this right now, Joachim Anderson. Hopefully that's right. And Dennis Pratt. Hopefully that's right. We spoke about them in the last word on the corner. And there's a lot of pace picking up now, you understand, with these two men. And apparently they are going to be, apparently the signings are imminent. Apparently these will be our first signing of the summer transfer window. £42 million double deal for the pair of them. They're both from Sampdoria. We spoke about them already. Yeah. And the thing with this is that a lot of people that we've been linked with in recent years, we've got them. You understand? When we're linked with them, we've actually got them. Like, we were linked with Abba, we got Abba. We were linked with Laka, got Laka. Linked with Leno, Torreira, Socrates. And we actually got our men, you understand? And these links are really picking up pace now, you understand? Really picking up pace, and you get me? Keep an eye out for that one, you understand? Because I think they're imminent signings. Hopefully, you get me, we can get them over the line, and then we can start pulling in some more and get rid of the shit, blood, you understand? Get rid of the shit. And speaking of getting rid of people, we will not be getting rid of Emiliano Martinez. He will be staying at the club because we're not going in for any goalkeepers. We're not trying to bring anyone in. Obviously, I think Ospina's on loan. I think he's still on loan at Napoli. I don't think we sold him. Obviously, Czechs retired the donkey. You understand? So, Emilio Martinez has been promoted from third goalkeeper to second goalkeeper. So, he will be the backup goalkeeper next season for Bernd Leno. Good luck to Emiliano. For me, when he's gone in, he's done all right, innit? You understand? He ain't really made a mistake. He only made a mistake in his debut game, which was the madness against Reading when we were 4-1 down at half-time. Came back and won that game 7-5 in extra time. So, yeah, all the best to Martinez. Good luck, my bro. You get me? Don't want you to flop on that. Yeah. We've released a few players, blood. You understand? Obviously, we already knew who was going, i.e. Petr Cech, Aaron Ramsey, and Danny Welbeck. But we've also let go of Lichtsteiner. Hallelujah! We've let go of Cohen Bramall, Charlie Gilmore, and Julio Pleguezelo. Hopefully I pronounced that right, blood. Obviously, the youngsters ain't getting a chance, and Emery don't really see a future for them at Arsenal. I wish Bramall, Julio, and Charlie all the best, blood. You understand? Hope you, man, find clubs. And I wish you, man, all the best for your careers. Charlie's a through and through gooner. You understand? My brother. You get me? Best of luck, lads. Ramsey, you get me? Thanks for your service. Thanks for your 3 FA Cups. 2 FA Cups that you got the winning goals for. Thank you for that. Welbeck, thank you for nearly making me break my leg at United away in the FA Cup. Thank you for them scenes. Thank you for them scenes at Leicester as well, blood, at home, where I thought we won the league. But then we did typical Arsenal and fucking bottled it. And Lichtsteiner, yeah, thanks for nothing and go fuck yourself. Agent check, you know what it is already. And Bramall, yeah, man, you had a dream move. It never worked out, but you get me. You played for Arsenal. You're a cool brother as well. You get me. Yeah, just hope Jenkinson can leave as well now, blood. You feel me? And a couple of the rest, and then we're good. Yeah, a few more links now before we get into the big one. I know there's a big one. We're going to get into that one. Don't worry about that. We're apparently battling with Tottenham for Atalanta midfielder Frank Kessie. Now, he's 22 and he was on loan at AC last season. He got 7 goals in 34 appearances, which is pretty good for a midfielder, you understand? He's a midfielder scoring goals. We need a midfielder that scores goals because we've lost Ramsey. So we need a goal-scoring midfielder, you understand? And apparently, Milan can sign him for, I think, 24 million now. I think that was part of the deal, part of the loan deal. And Atalanta might be forced to sell due to FFP. And they're willing to let him go for about 30 million. So He's a man that we couldn't get until we got rid of a man like Xhaka, Mkhitaryan, and all them man there, you get me? Kalazanak, all these man, El Nenis, Jenkinson, Koscielny, all these man have to fuck off, blood, you understand, before we can get him in. So, you get me? I don't think you're going to see any movement on that one until people start to go. William Saliba's agent was actually spotted in Manchester. You understand? He put a picture up on his gram or Twitter or something. And he's actually in Manchester, you understand? Which has heightened up the rumours that Saliba's going to be playing in the Premier League. But where is he going to be playing in the Premier League, you understand? Because United won him, we won him, we're both in Europa. United could probably offer him more money, but that's about it, you get me? We're both in Europa, we're both dead teams, we're both done out here. So, yeah, it's who he wants to pick, innit, if he leaves Saint Etienne. And the last one we're going to talk about before we get to the big one, which is Yannick Carrasco. Our scouts have been sent to watch Dorukhan Tokoz. Tokoz. I hope I pronounced that right. Turkish, blood. Help me out, bro. This is why I need you now, blood. You understand? Yeah. But our scouts have been sent to Turkey tonight to watch him as they play Iceland. The Besiktas midfielder, he's impressed Arsenal scouts, you understand? He really impressed them, obviously, with his performance against France over the weekend where he bossed it. Turkey got a 2-0 victory. Great victory for Turkey. 3 out of 3 in the groups for them, and I think it's 5 out of 5. The 23-year-old will cost about 25 mil, and he's been linked with Newcastle and West Ham in the past. West Ham are linked with Bear Man, you know, since Pellegrini's gone there, blood. Hella man, fam. Every minute they're linked with someone, blood. But yeah, he got 3 goals and 4 assists last year. I think he got about 20 games. That ain't too bad. He's 23, you get me? So we'll have a look out for that. But yeah, man, now the big one, Yannick Carrasco. Is it going to happen? Isn't it going to happen? It's all mad, isn't it? You understand? Arsenal Twitter has gone into meltdown over this one because Carrasco has actually come out in an interview and he said that there are ongoing talks with Arsenal. You understand? Apparently he has confirmed that he is in talks with the club. Now, when he was asked about Arsenal, he said, negotiations are going well. I am aware I am a big player for the team, but I hope they can let me leave. Obviously, he's talking about the team he plays for in China. From a personal and family point of view, I would love to return to Europe. So he wants to come back, you understand? He wants to come back to Europe. Obviously, he's a Belgian, 25 years old. You get me? I think he saw the money and he ran for it and he's now realised that he fucked up. The only thing is you get me? It's not, when man ain't doubting his ability, it's just his head, innit? Where is his head at, blood? You understand? But he also added that the Premier League is more physical, but there are also a lot of spaces to run into. So he knows that it's going to be tough if he comes here, you understand? You're going to have man like Maguire trying to claw at you, Laporte trying to claw at you, Ben Mee, Duffy, Dunk, all these man blood ready to lick down your blood clot, you understand? And obviously he's probably spoke to Hazard, because obviously Eden Hazard, let's be real now, all jokes aside, he probably was the best player in the league, innit? You understand? That brother is levels, blood. And I'm so happy that he's gone in it, you understand? It's just a shame that he never lost his head and then we won the fucking Europa League final, but we are Bottle Job FC in it. But don't worry about that one. Yeah, it's all about Yannick Carrasco, blood. You understand? Is he going to come? Isn't he going to come? He moved to them, the Chinese side, in 2018 from Atletico. He played 25 games and got 7 goals. He's played 31 games for Belgium. And there's no fee that's been agreed yet. You understand? No fee has been agreed yet. And me personally, like, I'm not sure about Carrasco, blood. You understand? I'm not sure, blood. You get me? I'd more, I don't know, man. Unpopular opinion, blood. I'd more rather go for Fraser, blood. You understand? I know Bournemouth are asking for 40 million and them thing there for Fraser, but if we get rid of Xhaka, Mkhitaryan, blood, you get me? The money they're talking for Xhaka as well, blood. Fraser is gettable, blood. You understand? He's playing for Bournemouth. He's not playing in Europe. This is the chance to move to a big club in England. One of the biggest clubs in England. Let's be real, the 3rd biggest club in England. That is Arsenal Football Club. He has a chance to kick on now, play European football. You understand? and be like his brother Andy Robertson, you get me? Obviously, Andy Robertson's on different levels, winning Champions Leagues and everything there. We want to aspire to that, innit? You understand? Fraser, for me, is a threat, blood. You understand? He's a big, big threat, and he's Premier League proven. I prefer to go for him, but you get me? It looks like we're getting Carrasco. I don't mind Carrasco, though, innit? You understand? I do rate him. I remember he tore us up when we played Monaco, him and Mbappe. I remember that, blood. You get me? We underestimated them, and they killed man's Clark, blood, but... yeah, that is word on the corner from today. Not word on the road, word on the blood clot corner, blood. You understand? Yeah, you lot let me know your thoughts on what I've spoken about today. You understand? Word on the corner. We'll be back again tomorrow. You get me? You're done already. And yeah, let me know, Yannick Carrasco or Ryan Fraser. Leave it in the comments below. You lot already know. Subscribe to TroopzTV. I'll see you tomorrow.